Oh, y'all know what that means. It's time to check your money with America's money maven, Vicki Brackens. Vicki Brackens is the president of Brackens Financial Solutions Network, LLC, a registered representative of LPL Financial, member SIPC. Hey, Vicki, how you doing?
Hi, George. I'm doing really well today.
You back?
I'm back, okay? My vacation gave me a chance to sort of, as they say, revitalize and reflect. And I have to stop here before I go too far and thank everyone for the comments. You know, as I was walking around town and
then
on
we hear
vacation,
you, right?
actually even out of town, got requests as far as, when are you coming back? And it's wonderful to hear just how much everybody enjoys the segment. It really means a lot to me that the Money Maven segment now has become something that people expect.
Yes.
And really want to hear each week.
That's why I have to keep talking about it when you're not here. To remind people that you come in.
Okay.
So,
but within that in mind, I want
before
to...
you wait a minute.
Before
you know it's Mother's Day.
Well, George, I'm not gonna forget Mother's Day. I got
You good?
all
All right. I'm just making sure.
Look at you.
Right.
You think I'm gonna forget Mother's Day?
No.
Goodness, no. But anyway, I'll come back to that in just a moment.
Right.
With that in mind, I want to take the opportunity to offer something to everyone.
Okay.
A tool that we created for the audience. So I want you to stop right now.
Stop
if you're
right
listening,
now.
Okay. And take down these instructions. In
Okay.
fact, you can probably just follow them.
Right.
Because if you want to get access to 70 weeks.
How many?
70.
How many?
70.
Okay.
70 weeks of tips and strategies for free. What you need to do right now is to open up an app called YouTube.
Yes.
Either on your phone or on your computer.
Okay.
And go to YouTube, and there you will find something that my amazing intern, Miss Amaya Campbell, has created for you to use as a tool. So if you go into the search bar, type in Brackens Financial Solutions Network.
Oh, look at us.
Select a segment, start to watch it, and right in the corner there's just a little red button that says subscribe.
Do that.
Once you subscribe, you'll notice that every week or whenever we add new segments, you'll get a message from us throughout the year so that you can keep up. But for those of you, because we're going into, believe it or not, George, season 3. For those of you who may have missed parts of season 1 and 2,
yes,
and didn't have time during the vacation period to catch up, you can go to the segments and catch up on all the things that we're going to be talking about, because we're building, these are building blocks for season 3. So the YouTube platform allows you and allows us, George, which I was really happy about, to now spread out across the country.
Yes.
And I was looking at some of the subscribers, and they are actually outside of Syracuse.
Right.
So I hope that most of you will actually do this and subscribe. But if you have any challenges trying to follow the instructions, just reach out to us on our email. Now,
What's
George,
the email?
Well, the email is Brackens, info@brackensfsn.com.
Okay.
All right. So now, since you tried to push me forward,
I did.
today is Mother's Day. Okay, and we must say to every mother, Happy Mother's Day. But I have to say Happy Mother's Day to 2 very special mothers.
Go ahead.
One of them being my mom, Ellen Victoria Woody Brackens.
Yes.
And my sister, Tammy Michelle Brackens. I thank them for being extra special mothers because I love them both dearly. By the way, George, did you know that this day is one of the highest call traffic days in the country?
If not the highest.
It might be, but they said one of the.
Yeah.
Because you never know how those statistics are going to change.
Right.
But traffic goes up 37% on Mother's Day. That means Bell and Verizon and Sprint and everybody's making some money right now. Okay. But did you also know that Mother's Day is celebrated throughout the world? Differently, but there is something similar to Mother's Day in the U.S. that's celebrated across the world. When Anna Jarvis, who is the person who's credited with really bringing about what we consider to be Mother's Day here in this country, in 1908 created and lobbied for Mother's Day to become a national holiday, I don't think she really realized that it would also become a boon for flowers and cards and the candy industry. Because if you look at those 3 industries, they probably make anywhere from a half to a third of their revenue during this period of time. But one individual actually did realize, he saw the light, he saw what was about to happen when Anna Jarvis, because she was really trying to celebrate her own mother,
Right.
and she was really lobbying very hard for mothers to be recognized, because most of the recognitions around the country were always focused on men. And she knew about the contributions of mothers to society and mothers to families, so she lobbied for this. But there was one individual, his name was John Wanamaker, who really saw the economic potential around Mother's Day. He owned a department store in Philadelphia, and he provided to her the financial backing in 1908 to organize the first Mother's Day event. Well, on that day, while she organized this event, he also had an event there at his store. And do you know, back in 1908, about 1,000 people showed up to celebrate the very first Mother's Day. So today, if we look at the economic impact of Mother's Day, it is huge. I can't do it like Billy does it. How's he do it? Huge!
Huge!
It's huge.
But you gotta make a huge.
Huge. Okay, all right. Right now we're talking
Billy
about...
gotta pay us for that, by the way.
Yes.
Billy gotta pay us for that, but go ahead.
All right. It's $25 billion. $25 billion that will be dedicated to just this one day. In fact, this year, 2019, it is the highest number as far as what's expected to be spent during this period of time on cards, flowers, dinners, restaurants, all of those types of things. It's the highest number in 16 years. What that tells me, though, it's an indication of consumer confidence. We look at certain things as being indicators of how the consumer is feeling. And why is that important? We're getting ready to go into our deep dive financial segments going forward. Consumer confidence is one of the leading indicators that pushes returns within the stock market. So we always look at some of these key indicators. Now, I'm not telling you this is a guarantee. I said it was a what? An indicator. Okay, all right then. But this is an indicator of consumer confidence and economic activity, perhaps. So how does this fit into our number one mantra? Zero, no more.
Yeah.
Well, with a strong economy, opportunities for wealth generation increase. And this would be the time for all of us, again, because we are in a very strong, robust economy. Unemployment numbers are the lowest they've been in probably a decade. In fact, all the way around, you can see that the economy is what they say humming. And again, okay, so with this being the time for economic activity to be very, very robust, it's also a time for us to retain. Remember that discussion we had? Look at what your income stream is and start working on the retention of that income to transfer it from income to wealth.
That's right.
Going forward. So if you have any questions or need additional information, please go to info@brackensfsn.com, or you can reach out to us at 315-930-4499, and I'll happily say, George, our plate is now full.
All right, good to have you back, Vicki Brackens. Vicki Brackens is the president of Brackens Financial Solutions Network, LLC, and a registered representative of LPL Financial, member SIPC.